Happy Monday, everybody! I hope your weekend was better than mine, so I have big hopes for this week, but we'll see. Today's topic is going to be X-Men. I really only say this because I finally shelled out $2 whole for Days of Future Past. Last Tuesday, I think it was. I think. It's at our cheap theater, and I thought I could spare the $2 to see the movie. I'm just going to lay some groundwork down here before I get any further. I'm not a fan of any of the movies. None of them. Maybe Wolverine Origins, but their representation of Wade slash Deadpool at the very end kind of kills it off immediately. X-Men. I say this a lot. I grew up on the X-Men. That was my Saturday morning cartoon next to Batman the Animated Series. I love those characters, with a few exceptions. Rogue, I named my cat after that character. I was that character for Halloween last year. She's my all-time favorite character, and probably the reason why I hate the movies as much is because of the awful representation that they did of her. I won't go any further than that. Anyways, I was quite surprised. I went in with incredibly low expectations to Days of Future Past, and it is the best out of all of them. It is the best one. By the way the story is laid out, all the rest of the films are now null and void, so I can actually kind of pretend they never happened. Happy Hannah! The next film they are doing is X-Men Apocalypse, and so if you stay after for the after credit scene that Marvel movies always do, they actually show who Apocalypse is going to be. And it's interesting. I'm curious. You have my interest piqued. That being said, I like a lot of the actors who have come out of the X-Men movies. I really like Hugh Jackman. I have a friend who argues with me that he is not the best actor that they could have chosen for Wolverine, but I think he's done an amazing job with the role. I love Charles Xavier. Okay, he's like the papa of all of the mutants, and it's just beautiful. And Sir Patrick Stewart comes in, and he just plays the role fantastically. Same thing with Sir Ian McKellen. They do an amazing job, and you know, it really helps that they're like bros in real life, and you can totally tell that on the screen when they're together. I really loved seeing Halle Berry back on the screen, and tiny little glimpse of Kelsey Grammer as Beast, Hank McCoy. Um, Overall, I say if you do like the X-Men franchise, to say, like the comics and the old animated series, go see it, even if you're a fan of the old movies. I'm told by fans of the old movies that this one's not as good as the other ones because it's too much like Matrix 3. But in my argument, the comic book X-Men Days of Future Past came out way before Matrix 3, so there's that thing, well, Matrix 3 is just actually this comic book instead. But that argument can go on forever about almost anything. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Let me know what you guys think Days of Future Past, if you prefer the old ones, if you like the new one, if you still just prefer the comic books. I don't know. What's your opinion as Channing Tatum as Gambit? I'll tell you that's in my book, not impressed. But I will see you guys next week. Have an awesome day. Bye, guys.